Hi everyone. So this video is going to be about pinning programs to your taskbar and also pinning tabs on your Internet Explorer or on Google Chrome. So we'll start with pinning a program on your taskbar. What is the taskbar? Well, the taskbar is this thing down here, down the bottom of your screen where I'm waving my mouse. And when you open a program, as you can see, I've got a few open. It's where it stores the program's icon in case you want to minimize it or, so it stores it there while the program is open. But what about if there was a program like Outlook that you used every day and it wasn't there? So every time you closed it, it disappears from the taskbar, and then you have to come back through and go to Microsoft Office, go to Outlook and open the program again. This is pretty frustrating. It's pretty annoying when it's something that you use every day. Well, luckily here, our Outlook is automatically pinned to the taskbar, but if you wanted to keep it there when it closed, come down to the icon and right-click and click Pin this program to taskbar. Now what that does is when I close Outlook, the icon remains there as a shortcut so that I can open it back up again quickly. Now, a little tool that I want to show you that is a very unique tool on Microsoft is click on the Start window and type in Snip. And what you want to open up is the snipping tool. And I'll do another tutorial on how to use the snipping tool, but it's basically a screenshot application. So you can see the crosshair. When you open it up, the screen will go white, and that's because it's freezing the screen so that you can take a screenshot. So you click and drag for what you want to take a screenshot of, and you can save it as an image to use in an email or on Facebook or however you want to use it, or in a Word document. But the snipping tool, if you don't have it pinned to your taskbar, when you close it, it disappears. So open up the program again, click on New so that it unfreezes the screen, and come down, right click and pin this program to taskbar so that when you do close it, it stays there for you to open it again. So you can pin as many things as you want to the taskbar. So I have Excel and Word pinned there because I use them all the time. I have Internet Explorer pinned there, but I don't really use it, so I'm going to unpin it and get rid of it. The sound recorder is the same. I'm going to get rid of it. I use the calculator a bit. So you can have as many as you want, and then if you want to move them around, so I like to have the most important ones next to my Start key. So you can click and hold and then drag it and move it as close as you want, and you can change all of these around however you want them so that they are in the order that you want them. So that is pinning programs to the taskbar, which is really handy. Now, if you're using Google Chrome, they have introduced the same concept to what we call tabs. So when you open up a new window, it'll look like this in Google Chrome. And if you want to, say you use Facebook a lot, but then you also use Google Search a lot, and you also use the Staff Web a lot, and Student Web, and all of a sudden all these pages start to pile up that you've got to open up every single day. So wouldn't it be great if they just opened up the minute that you opened up Google Chrome? So go to the page that you use all the time. So it might be Prisms, or the Department of Immigration, or whatever it might be. Now, if you want them open every time you open up Google Chrome, come up to the actual tab, right click and click Pin Tab. And what that'll do is minimize the size of the tab so that it's always there. So what I'm going to do is, what you can do is if you open up all the windows that you want, you can select the first one. I'll just unpin these to do this. Select the very first one, hold down Shift on your keypad, and click on the very last tab, right click and click pin tabs, and that will pin them all with one click. And what that'll do is when I close this, and you can see I've pinned all those tabs before, when I open up Chrome, as I've done in the past with pinning tabs, it immediately opens up all the tabs that I've got pinned. So every time you open up Chrome, all those tabs are immediately there and you can immediately start using them. So if I want to go to the student web, it's there. I just need to log in. Facebook automatically signs in. That is Seek, and we do not need that. My email, forms, like any program that you use all the time, you can pin it there so that it's open up for you to use straight away. So that's the concept of pinning, and you can pin and unpin as much as you want. There's no limit. It can sometimes help to conserve bookmark space. So you're basically bookmarking these pages to open every day instead of having a bookmark here along the bookmarks tab. So you can sort of use it as extra bookmarking if you're going to be using that every single day or even 2 or 3 times a week. Anyway, that's pinning to your taskbar and pinning in Google Chrome. Any questions that you've got, please feel free to email me or ask me when you see in the office, and the link to this will be in the Excel spreadsheet for you to follow the directions. See you later.